Okay, let's see if we can get a face on this morning. I'm going to start out with my VFX Pro Camera Ready Primer. You always want to prime. This will create a perfect canvas for your foundation to go on. It'll fill any fine lines and pores or anything like that. It'll fill those in so that the foundation does not settle into those fine lines and wrinkles. It's clear, if you can see that. And I just dab it on. A little bit more up here. And this is silicone based. And it is silky, silky smooth on the skin. Silky smooth, y'all. Silky, silky, silky smooth. You want to rub that in really good, and you want to let it set for just a few minutes before you put your foundation on top of it. Give it time to do its thing. Dry down a little bit. Or you can just sit here and rub your face because it is so velvety, velvety smooth. It's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, while that is drying down, I'm going to go on and work on my brows. I just have a old Limelight concealer pan, and I just put some concealer right here. I use this one. This is way too dark. This is what came in the Limelight pan originally, and that's too dark for me, but I put my own little concealer right here in this pan. I know it looks a hot mess, but that's okay. It's fine. And I'm just going to get one of these little mascara ones. These came in a set that I got off Amazon. So they haven't been used for anything other than brushing my brow up. Just use them. Okay, so I'm going to get a brush. It's just a brush. And I'm going to get the concealer on there. See, I have some on the tip. I'm just going to carve out underneath the brow and put this on my lid. I don't have the eyeshadow primer from Limelight yet, so I just do this, and it helps my shadow stay on my eyelids better and gives it a little bit brighter color by using the concealer. So I got to get on there and get me some of Farmasi's eye primer. Can't wait to get that. Okay. I'm going to set that over to the side now and going to get my eyebrow pencil. If I can find it. I'm over here digging for it. Yep. This is a brow liner. I like it, y'all. Y'all see I done used it down too. I mean, this is the and I've even sharpened this a couple times, but this one's eyeliner pencil and this is brow pencil, and they're all the same size, so I've been really liking this brow liner. And I used to not even use a liner. I don't know what that is right there, but I got to move it. Okay. But this liner goes on so easy. It's easy to work with. And it seems that I can just put on a fast brow and be done. Of course, I put this on because it'll give it like a wax type feel to your brow, and then I'll go in and I'll use a shadow over top of it just to darken it up a little bit. And the brow pencil gives the shadow something to cling to and it doesn't go everywhere. So you just on there and just bing bang boom if this is all you wanted to do. Very quick to do your brows with. Very quick. I like it. I don't have my catalog in here to tell you the price of these, but everything we have is affordable, and so you can get it. Okay, I'm going to use this little brow brush just on the end of this other liner that I got in my BoxyCharm box that I don't really use. Well, I think I've used it maybe once or twice, but it's nothing like this one. Nothing. Okay, I'm going to clean up right here just a little. There. Okay. Then I think I'm going to go in with the Orange Pop cream shadow that we have. This is Farmasi's cream shadow. This is the only one I have so far because it came in the extra $50 kit that I got when I signed up. Orange Pop. And I'm going to get me a cream shadow brush. I'm going to go in with it and just put it on down here. It goes on so easy, y'all. So easy. I think more of the people in the world has a hooded eye than not. And I'm one of them. So I have to go up higher on my brow bone for the color to be seen. I can't just put it right here. Or when I open my eyes, you wouldn't see it. So I have to go up higher. And I think most everybody has a hooded eye. Just about every person I've seen do a video, they talk about their hooded eye. And I think most of the population has a hooded eye. I wish I was one of those that had those big, pretty, wide eyes that you can just put massive colors on and you can see them so easily. No wrinkles, nothing. I wish I had that, but I don't. So, y'all see how easy the cream shadows go on? Just effortlessly. And you can just smooth it out with no trouble whatsoever. So, I'm going to do that, and then I think I'm going to get, if I can find it, I'll put it in here. Maybe I didn't. It's in here. Gonna get the Vice Brown eyeshadow palette. The little palette that we have. Let's see. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna use the brown. I gotta open my brush cleaner thing. This little brush cleaner is good. Y'all, if you don't have one of those, you should get one. Then I'm just going to get this brush right here. And I'm going to go into the brown. I think orange and brown looks good together. That's just my opinion. Maybe nobody else agrees, but you see. Then I'm going to put that over here. Look how that, you see, I don't know how well the camera is picking up how it blends in and fades in together, but I think it's awesome. So, I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring the brown underneath. Go back in the brown over here and do the side over here. And I wanted more color. So when you want more color on your eye, the lower you're going to go on your brush. If you want it to fade out, you're going to go up higher because you have less control of the brush. And when you're blending, always go up higher because it's going to make your shadow lighter. But I want it dark right here, so I'm down on my brush. Okay. And I'm strange. I should put my liner on before I do all that, but I didn't. So I'm going to go in now with my black waterproof. This is the waterproof black liner. Going to go in with that. I need to sharpen it just a little. Get my sharpener over here. Got my sharpener. Sharpen it. Okay. Always do highlighting because I have very, very fine, almost you can't see them when I don't have mascara on. And so I do the tight lining, and that will give your lashes a fuller look. That'll make your lash bed look thicker. So I always do the tight lining. Then I'm going to do the waterline down here. These liners are super creamy. It's almost like putting a gel liner on in a pencil form. So easy to work with. And these are waterproof. So. Okay. Not that. I'll fix it right here with my orange. I think the eyes is the thing that takes me longest because I'm always going over them and over. You know, you can sit here and go over your makeup all day because you're like, that needs tweaking, that needs tweaking. Until you just sit here and you be done tweaked all day. Okay, I'm going in with a transparent finishing powder because I like to put it under my brow. I'll probably go in with the highlight after the fact, but right now I'm going to use finishing powder. Translucent. I'm going to take this little brush right here. Well, the plastic thing's working my nerves. I'm just going to dip in it right there with this little brush. You see I got the product on there, and I'm just going to go under my brow right here. It's highlighting it, and it is also setting the concealer that I put on beforehand. So my rooster's happy this morning. Can y'all hear him? Okay, just gonna set that to the side. And then I'll go back in and I don't have any, I'm not picking up any more product. I'm just fading out right here. Fading it out right here. You see I'm up higher. I'm fading it out right there. Then I'm going to tap, and I'm going to go right here in the corner and darken it right here in the corner. Okay, this size orange over here needs to be brought up just a little. Okay, then I'm going to get my concealer again with a finer brush. Can you see? It's also a cream shadow brush, but I use this one for my concealer, and I'm just going to get a little bit on the brush. And I'm going to go over here and carve out my shadow. It'd be the same if you were using the tape method. And I've done that plenty of times. But that tape irritates my skin, so I use a concealer. And I do the same thing. And it's going to look wacky until I get all the foundation and get it all put together, so just go with it. See, I'm like carving that line out to give that shadow a straighter line. This part I don't have to do because my shadow, my foundation's gonna go in there. I'm just doing it because it helps me carve out my shadows. Okay, now let's see. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I have enough products left in my sample to do the VFX Pro. Mixing the VFX Pro vanilla. This is the vanilla, the big bottle that I bought, and then I have the sample of the porcelain. Mix the two together, and it gives me a more perfect shade. So I put a few. Oops, that wasn't big enough. Let's put it right there. Okay, you see, that's the vanilla, and I'm gonna see if I have enough of the porcelain to even that out. I may not. Let's see if I can get enough out of here. I about used it all. I got to get a big bottle of the porcelain. Okay, that's all for that, but I got it on there. You see this right here and over here, that is going to be the porcelain, and I mixed it with the vanilla. And then what I'm going to do, and this is probably too much on the brush, but I'm going to pat it on. You see the two different colors? Okay. Just going to go around with it. Then we're going to stipple. Stipple it on. Don't go in circular motions or side to side. When you stipple it, you're going to get a more flawless airbrush look. So, stipple it on. Stippling is just tapping if you don't know. And I just think that that does perfectly for me. I think it looks better to mix the two rather than use one shade or the other. I guess I just got a weird skin color or weird taste. I don't know which one's which. Maybe a combination, but I think it works better than the porcelain by itself or the vanilla by itself. Just mix the two. My throat's starting to get all cloggy this morning. I don't know what's up with that. Whew, got to speed it up though, because it's already 7 o'clock. And I have other things to do before I go to work. So, when I do start doing lives, it's going to be fast. Because I'll be doing them like right now. And getting ready for work is always a speedy process. Don't seem speedy because it seems like it takes forever, but I'm talking, and so that's why it takes long on these videos. And I just keep stippling until I feel that my brush is dry and I have all the product off my brush. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna close up my foundation and get that out of my way. I'm letting this dry down a little bit. Get up here so y'all can see. You see how that just so flawless on the skin. Looks perfect. Okay, so while that's drying down, I'm going to go ahead, exfoliate my lips. Get those ready for my lipstick. I'm going to get me a Jeffree Star. I have one. It's almost gone. A Jeffree Star Sugar Scrub. That's what they come in. They're so cute and just bomb. They're bomb. I love them. And they're like $12.50, I think, on the Jeffree Star website. And this one is gingerbread, I believe. And it's almost gone. You can see in there. I love these. Love them, love them, love them. He's got all kind of flavors. Switches them up. You know, they are edible if you want to. I guess all sugar scrubs are edible. And it says on the thing, don't eat it. And they're yummy. Okay. Now, got that exfoliated. Gonna let that sit for a minute. And I'm gonna just go back over this because when I put my foundation on, it kind of. So I'm gonna actually get my crease brush. Yeah, this is crease brush. Go into that brown, same brown, and go along this line right here. Darken the line area up. You'll see. And then we'll bring this fade on over a little bit. We're going to bring it over. We want it to fade more into my orange pop. Okay. Then I'm going to get my face sculpting palette. Face sculpting palette. I'm going to go into it. I always open the wrong end. If I do right, it open quicker, better, faster. Okay. You know, we do have the two contouring shades. And then we have the highlighter. I'm going to go in with this one down here. I'm going to get the Easy Contour brush that I have. And just tap, tap, tap. And I stipple it on. I don't rub it because I don't want it to smear on my foundation. Even though my foundation is dried down, I don't want it to look like I put a powder on wet foundation. So I just tap it on to get the product on there by tapping. Put it on the side of the nose. Yeah, you see this orange I have on is going to throw my whole face to look orange. So I probably won't put a blush on because then I'm going to look like a whole orange itself. Like you can just peel me and have a taste of a juicy fruit. No, I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to do this. Right there. There we go. Something on the brush. I'm just going to go lightly under here. I'm just going to let it sit right there for the time being. Okay. I will work with that too forever because I'm just precise like that. So I'm going to get this powder again. This powder. And it is Farmasi, see? Translucent powder. I'm going to get this flat foundation brush. I'm going to go in this powder. And I'm going to go under the eye with it. That is setting my foundation and it's highlighting my under eye. So, I'm just going to tap that on. I'm going to do the same down here. This is carving out my contour. My contour. Then you go up here. Any place that you want your face to be highlighted. You can go in with this powder. Oh, it smells good. That just smells good. Okay. Got that done. Then I'm going to get the highlighting palette. I got stuff spread out everywhere, y'all. Just got a mess on this vanity. Okay. I'm going to put the lid on my cream shadow though real quick so it don't dry out. Okay. This is a highlighting palette. And it has 3 different highlighting shades. It's more of your gold brown. This is your white. And then this has a pink tint. So I think I'm going to go in with this middle one. Like, I guess I call it neutral. And this is your highlighter brush. My highlighter brush. I'm going to go into the middle right here. This highlighter is really, I mean, it highlights bomb, y'all. Can y'all see? I like it. I like it a lot. Just goes in and highlights like nobody's business. Gives you a look at it. Just look. Oh. Go on my nose. Right here. Okay. Just gonna put some on the brush and put the palette up. So I'll use my brush in a second. Put the palette up. Okay. Remember at the beginning I said I'm gonna go over the brow to darken up the pencil. So I'm gonna go in with the brown in the Vice Brown eyeshadow palette with this flat brush right here. Gonna dip in there. And I'm gonna darken them up. You see the difference? With the shadow on top and then the pencil by itself. I think the powder added to the pencil gives your brow more definition, even more definition. And I like it. I love it. Can't get enough of it. Okay. Then I'm going to just brush right here. Brush that out. Not the whole brow. Just this little part right here. There we go. Alright. Now, I'm going to get Nude Essence. I don't have all of the, nobody don't want candy. Let's see, I'm finding the Nude Essence. I'm going to get the Nude Essence matte lip. If you can see. This is Nude Essence number 3. Gonna put this on for my lip color today. I'm gonna turn it over to the pointed part. I'm gonna line with it. Alright. When that dries down completely, it's gonna stay right there all the day long. Okay. Just start